I never got paid for nothing from Trill. Nothing. No advance, no nothing.
That's cold.
Nothing from the movie, no nothing. Gangsta.
On record.
Oh, she a jigga bop. Tonight I'm trying to chicken bop. Chicken bop, you know it's up, I'm really on my top. I'm on my top, say DJ, running from the top. Turn it up a notch, yeah.
Hey, remember, each day above ground is a blessing. No matter if it's good or bad, as long as you woke up, that means you get another chance to make it right, get it right, keep it right. You get what I'm saying? Man, what it is, what it do, what it be like. Welcome back to What the Hell the News, or everything we react to. You gonna be like, what the hell? Now, man, we back with another reaction video, and we reacting to another interview. Today, man, we got the Trill Show, and he got that boy Big Head the Thong Doctor. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if y'all not familiar with Big Head, he's a Trill entertainment artist, where he was, you feel me? And kind of so what, you feel me? It's crazy, but once we get into the video, he would fully explain, you know, that situation and what happened, you know, with that whole situation, you know. Now the title of this video is Boosie, Webbie, and Trill Entertainment. Big Head the Dome Doctor tells what really happens. So he gonna break it down what really happened between him and the label. You feel me? Because he was with Trill, but he wasn't with them. And what I mean was, he was with Trill, he repped Trill, he claimed Trill, but he never did no paperwork with them. You feel what I'm saying? And if y'all know about Trill Entertainment, y'all will know that they did a lot of bad, foul business with their artists. You feel me? And that's why Boosie, like, was in the situation he was in. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of music they own from Boosie, and it's a reason why Boosie do certain songs at his concerts. Like, if you notice, he do the same songs. You feel me? Like, you gonna get the same songs, bro, every time Boosie perform. He can't perform certain songs. So if you wondering why, damn man, why he don't never do this song? Why he don't never do that song? It's because Trill owned it, and he can't perform it. That's cold-blooded. But man, look, we're gonna dive into this reaction interview. You feel what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for effing with your boy. You feel what I'm saying? No diddy. But yeah, man, light this thing up, hype this thing up, man. Let's get it.
Anything anybody else or do or ever did. So yeah. But Boosie and Webbie, loyal for life. It never changes. Yeah. It don't matter if the music changed, everything else changed for life. Yeah. Boosie and Webbie, I don't care what they do, how they do it, leave me out of that. Yeah. You feel me? And I'm not third party, and I'm not saying because I fuck with Boosie and Webbie that anybody they fuck with can get away with anything, because they can't. Right. But them two guys, yeah. Been a real life story. Biggest hit, Boosie and Webbie. I never got paid for nothing from Trill. Nothing. No advance, no nothing.
That's cold.
Nothing from the movie, no nothing. Gangsta story, nothing. They didn't even give me credit on that, because they knew if they did, I would be able to get something. So if you look at the credits on the movie, I ain't even in the credits. All the stuff I did in that movie, bro. They about to be some shit. I know they put chains on this fucking brand. That's what they did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fat, yeah, I can't stand street at some point in time. But yeah, it just more so.
Hey, Big Head been that nigga, man. Like, with that rap, that boy been that thing, bro. Like, dude rap his ass off, bro. Like, that's why I say, man, Trill effed over him, man. Because if they would have put some money, a little bread behind Big Head, bro. Dude was already a household name, you feel me? All he needed was that spark, you feel me? But Trill ain't do their job, man. And it's cold, bro. It's cold. Like, them niggas could have been like the next No Limit, Cash Money. Like, I don't know what them niggas was doing, man. Trill was tripping. They fumbled the ball. They fumbled that bitch bad, dog.
Bro, like, man, Boosie was probably playing basketball. You know, Donkey, Bronson, they older than Boosie. Just cause, yeah, they made the way for the Boosie situation. Not as far as his talent, but as far as his cross the track and if you play with him and, you know, giving him game and knowledge. Donkey and Bronson. So in the process of that, then Donkey was on juvenile line together for capital offenses. So from that, I got off mine first because my birthday came before his. So I went online. Now I go online, he go to Angola. You feel me? Now the whole time he in Angola, I'm going through stuff, but I'm not going through Angola. I'm like, did two in the parish and came home. In the process, you know, he got life and now he's fighting to give it back and he getting it back. So now it's like 2000 and I'm back in there and he back on the field. Yeah, he teaches me how to knife fight shit. He learned in Angola, don't he? And he remember me rapping from the game room. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I'm that nigga in the game. So he like, man, look, bro, well, you know, what's up? Me and him rapping a little bit. He like, bro, my little cousin, but I'm telling you, when I get out, I'ma, you know, link y'all. So he got out, you know, I was just happy he got out because he had life. It was over with for him. You know, him and Didi, they both made it back.
Y'all know about that old Gates, you hear me? That boy say, my favorite rapper, Big Head, couldn't tell me nothing. Such a came home, had the rap gang lovely. Tom Reeser came home, I had a trap in the bottom. And I told Tom I'll never turn my back on the bottom. God. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga been shot my Big Head off, man. This was on the old Gates, you know, the pick of the little demo CDs, you feel what I'm saying? When Gates had the dreads, you know. Like, you know, Big Head been that nigga, man. You feel me? I just wish dude would have got a fair opportunity.
So I'm like, okay, cool. And he pulled up with Boosie in the car. I'm talking about they geeked up. Like, you know, this is when them $D was ringing $D. And I'm talking about they just some two, because they both was little, the same height at this time. They, you know, so he's like, yeah, that's him. So my first time seeing him, you know, Donkey got it with full throttle. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's what's up. He really like that. You know? So I had some CDs. My first little, you know, I'm out the trunk at this time. So, you know, Low done got boosted on a couple songs at this time, but Young's of the Count ain't out here. So I'm laying around there with some bare bones when people needed some help as far as in getting some clients. So I said, if y'all play this, y'all get some clients, because it was at a concert coming out the Centralplex. So I got them to play it. And next thing I know, everybody come out the Centralplex, they all jamming to my shit. This new shit, everybody jamming to it. So it's like, okay, cool. Now Big Head done went from the game room king to actually laying shit down. So I got a lot of plays from that, and then from then it was more so like everybody looking for me. So I'm in and out of jail. So I get out one time, there go Boosie. Boosie like, man, I got a studio downtown. Downtown is between my hood and his hood. So he like, man, I got a studio downtown. Bro, let's go do it. So I'm like, what? This is what Trill wanted me to do. This is what I want to do. Nigga, you got this shit on lock right now. You a lead nigga, let's do it. So we knock a few songs out. Superhero, sorry. Still nobody has matched it. I changed the whole thing. But we dropped Superheroes and we dropped It's Going Down. It's Gonna Say Big Head, It's Going Down, same thing in that UPT. We do those ones. So
Boosie the same
at the same time, I'm thinking, I'm doing this for him. So then he introduced me to Turkey Man. And like, yeah, they're a part of it too. Because he told me it was his lady, like, they're a part of it too. And they're a big part, so, they stepped in. They're like, look, this is the truth. We running this shit. So I hear that. And I'm like, I knew Turk. I really knew both of them. But I knew Turk from going to his house, like me and my partner going trying to get at his sister and her partner. So he'll pull up mugging. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Turk another red nigga with the dark skin nigga mentality, just like Lee Lucas. See, they had something in common. Both red niggas with dark skin nigga mentality. So he'll come pull up at his house and try to check some dark skin niggas. And we at this time we couldn't understand that. He jump out and the nigga like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. But he was the big dog of the family. So what he said went back then. This was before the music and all that. So I learned to get a little respect for him. But like I say, Lee Lucas having all the bad bitches, and these dudes is the two prettiest niggas in the city. So they bumping heads with bitches. So in the process of them bumping heads, that's where the feud come in at. Turk lose one of his close homies. Lee Lucas loses free.
And if y'all don't know, Turk and Mel, them the CEOs of the label. Turk is Lil Trill daddy. If y'all know Lil Trill, he was on the label too. He was little there. He was young with the braids, the long hair. And Mel is Lil Fat daddy. Rest in peace, Lil Fat, man. He another one was supposed to blow. You feel me? But just in case y'all don't know, you feel what I'm saying?
So Turk wins. So you double back, you get Big Head, get him too. So I really won. I got your artist. But now you looking at it like you never know. See, I don't know if it was genuine or if it was for the blackball me because I never got shit. You signed a deal? Yeah. Definitely. Signed two of them. You gonna always sign the free one, thinking the struggle gonna leave. You're signing saying, I got talent, man. I got what they need. If you don't know this, bro, Trill started sinking after I left. I never said that before neither, because I believe in Webbie and I believe in Boosie and I definitely believe in Fat. But Fat and Mel, that's Fat's dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, that was another reason that I was no longer valid, because Fat was my little homeboy. Like, he studied me. He knew everything I knew, everybody I knew. He just was took care of by his daddy, so he didn't have a struggle. But his family was right there with y'all. Marlo and all of them come from under me. Yeah, all of them come from under me. And I wanted to, I really wanted to help them all. So when Fat got in it, I'm looking at it like he's gonna help them all. So I'm fuck that. I'm supporting him. He support me. He buying shit. No, they buying him shit.
Like, man, Fat was that little nigga then, bro. Like, on Fat first album that was mixtape. It was a mixtape. It was hosted by DJ Khaled. That's when niggas really ain't wanna know. That's when Khaled was just really popping off. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Fat was like 16 on that mud. You would have thought he was like 20, 21 or something. But that nigga was young, man. Fat was like 16 on that mixtape. Coming through in his daddy cars and shit. Goddamn Bentley, Chargers, all kind of shit.
And not buying me shit. So they buying him That's the type of shit fat.
But yeah, he basically was just running it, how he really got plugged with Trill, things like that. And it's probably gonna be more. It's more to that story as well. You probably gonna save it for like, the next part of the interview. But whenever he drop it, I definitely would react to it. You feel me? But yeah, man. Far as I know, I never knew he never did no paperwork or nothing with Trill. You would have thought he did because, like I say, dude was on a lot of music. Um, he was in the movie. He was on a lot of albums, far as Boosie, Webbie album. He was on the Trill compilation disc. Um, yeah, man, big head. Big head that dude. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Go look him up. Go check him out. If y'all ain't never really listened to him. Go back and listen to all that old stuff, man. You feel me? He held it down every verse. He gonna hold it down. Um, but yeah, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, rocking with the channel, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, give this thing a thumbs up. You feel me? Comment. Let me know what y'all thought about it. If y'all got any questions, let me know in the comment section, man. And don't forget to hype this thing up, man. Y'all be safe, be blessed.